welcome back to the Man United fan stand. And today, some Manchester United news now for you guys. Well, Ed Woodward warns Jose Mourinho of getting sacked. I mean, would a draw be enough to get Jose Mourinho sacked tomorrow though? I mean, it's getting big now, and yes, I have edited the studio quite a bit, so yes. As it is almost Christmas, it is the 30th of November, so yeah, and tomorrow it is December. But anyway, yes, Manchester United news, Ed Woodward does warn Jose Mourinho of getting sacked. I mean, I don't think a draw tomorrow would be enough to get Jose Mourinho sacked. I mean, look, we all know it won't. Because look, every time we draw, I mean, I said it. Look, he's not going to get sacked if we draw to Crystal Palace, because that's just the thing with Manchester United. We don't sack managers if they. Look, we just don't sack managers if they draw matches. And look, I can actually see Mourinho staying for the rest of the season. But if we keep Mourinho, I just can't see anything. I just can't see us getting anything out of this season if we just keep Jose Mourinho. I think right now Jose Mourinho is just a waste of time. I don't know why we're keeping the idiot at the club, because he never really does anything for Manchester United, to be honest with you. I mean, look, we need a manager who can build players like Pochettino, Zidane, but look, we do need a manager who can actually win trophies, and that's why Poch wouldn't be a manager who can come into Manchester United and win trophies. First of all, I think he'll be able to sort like the players and our attacking football out, no problem. Trophy wise, no, he won't be able to do that, because this is Manchester United, and right now Mourinho can't take the role on trying to, win trophies at Manchester United, because right now, look, we knew it hasn't worked for him. It hasn't worked for Jose Mourinho, just simply, trying to build the players and stuff. I mean, it's really starting to get frustrating, so I think that, look, we should just sack Jose Mourinho, but, I think we all know Jose Mourinho is not going to get sacked. I mean, he really does need to get sacked, so I am definitely Jose Mourinho. I really think he does have to go. But, look, we got Southampton tomorrow, and, we got Southampton tomorrow. I think we're going to win that 2-0. But, I think that, look, we do have to be careful and stuff, but, look, we've had quite a good away form this season, better than our home form. So hopefully we can get the win tomorrow. I'm going into the match confident, because look, we're playing Southampton, an 18th place team. But even if we draw, it's going to be embarrassing. And look, a draw to Crystal Palace was embarrassing, and look, we can't be doing that. And look, the Young Boys match was embarrassing, even though we did get the one goal and we did win. It's Young Boys. We got to be scoring more goals than that. City probably would have thrashed them about 6-0. We only beat them 1-0 at Old Trafford. It's a total joke. I mean, look, we're meant to be Manchester United as well, and right now we just don't seem like a proper Manchester United team. Look, and we are meant to be Manchester United. Jose Mourinho has to back up his ideas about what he's going to do at this Manchester United club, because right now it just doesn't seem like he has much passion. I just can't see the passion in Jose Mourinho. I just can't. It's like he just doesn't have any passion for Manchester United one bit at this moment in time. So Jose Mourinho has to back up his ideas. I mean, get your thoughts down in the live chat, and if you are watching this as a video, write down in the live chat. Please subscribe if you are new, guys, and please do drop a like on the video. So yes, but I think Jose Mourinho has to go. I mean, look, he's going to warn Jose Mourinho, but, at the end of the day, is Jose Mourinho going to get sacked, even if we do lose this? I mean, there's not one part of me that thinks we're going to lose this, though. I do not think that we're going to go on and lose to Southampton. Because, look, they're 18th place and our away form's been good, so I'm quite relaxed about it. I don't think we're going to lose. But I don't think we're going to draw it either. But, if we stand any chance on winning the title and stuff, then, I think Mourinho's got to go. Look, I think the title's gone. I actually think the title is gone. So, I think all we can go for now is the top four. Look, the title's literally gone. Jose Mourinho's been the man that ruined it. I mean, people are saying it went ever since we lost to Brighton. To be honest with you, it's actually been gone for quite a while now. It really has been gone for a while. I mean, look, you can tell when we lost to Brighton, you could tell this season was just going to be poor. A lose to Brighton is an absolute joke. And, look, you could literally tell that nothing good was really going to happen this season for Manchester United. So, you know what? I mean, look, we could have actually sacked him at the end of last season, to be honest with you. Because, look, the reason why we could have sacked him at the end of last season is because, look, we probably knew this was going to happen. I mean, half of me thought, yeah, look, we're going to go on, we're going to win the league. Half of me thought, no, it's going to be the bloody third season syndrome. It is. We're 7th place right now, and look, we're not even in the top 4. It's bloody embarrassing, and look, we're meant to be Manchester United, and right now we just don't seem like Manchester United team. We really, really don't. The players, they hardly have any passion. I mean, I think they have to work more under Jose Mourinho, because I think the players have to take a bit more responsibility and stuff. I think they really do, and there's no denying it. The players can't deny it. They have to take more responsibility in how they play and stuff. I mean, look, they can't just not play well because, yeah, we got Jose Mourinho. Look, they've bloody got to play well no matter what. I mean, it's just something I find absolutely ridiculous that, look, the players just don't want to play under Jose Mourinho. I think, they have got to play under Mourinho. They're earning all this money, and right now it's like they don't bloody deserve it because, they're not working under Mourinho. Paul Pogba has to improve. I don't have a clue what's gone on with him. There's also, I'm going to give you an update on the Sanchez injury. Sanchez picked up an injury in training, and apparently Jose Mourinho came out and said that he could be out until 2019. I mean, look, the truth is, am I happy about Sanchez being out? Because, he gets in the way, in my opinion, quite a bit. But is he a key player that we need? Because you never know, he might come back good from his injury, or he just might come back even worse. And look, we can't have we can't get any. Sanchez cannot get any worse. He can't get any worse than how he is now. He just really can't. I mean, every game I can't really see an improvement in Alexis Sanchez. He's a player that really has to back up his ideas, because I can't see any passion in him, and I don't really think he wants to be here. I don't really think he wants to play for Manchester United. That's the thing with Alexis Sanchez, and I mean, I thought Sanchez was going to come in and change Manchester United. I was bloody wrong about that. But, we need changes in the players, and I think they just need a bit more passion for Manchester United, because it's not bloody good enough. I think, look, we got to be getting Mourinho out of this club now, because, look, nothing's going to happen with Mourinho. Look, we just need attacking football, because right now we're like a second half team. That's what we're being called at the moment. It's either part of the bus or second half FC. Because look, we got City, Scousers, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham coming over to our fan base and like, ha ha ha, you're a load of rubbish, you're 7th place, ha ha ha. Look, to be honest with you, that we have to build our squad, and I think Jose Mourinho has to really get on with it, because right now he really does have to build our team up, and look, we need a set starting 11, because right now, look, right now, like other clubs have got what we haven't got. They've got an attacking manager. They've got managers who can build players. There's lots of. I mean, to be honest with you, it's just. I just find it ridiculous. And they got a bloody set lineup. They don't really have. I mean, they don't get mocked. They bloody don't get mocked. I mean, if you look at City, they don't get mocked because they've got a decent manager and they keep the exact same starting 11, and it goes well for them because they've got the players used to each other. Jose Mourinho doesn't really have the chemistry, I think. But I mean, look, some people say Zidane was the only reason why Zidane did well at Real Madrid is because he had like a really good team when he came in. Look, to be honest with you, I think. Look, I'm half and half with that because I think Zidane definitely built. He definitely improved the chemistry of the Real Madrid players. I mean, look at what Poch has done at Tottenham. He's totally built the team up, but there's still no trophies. I think, well, I mean, look, we could bring Poch in for a season or so. I think, we can get this chemistry going quite quickly. He could just be temporary, but, we're not going to do that. We're not going to get a temporary manager at Manchester United because I don't want to do that. It's just going to be a waste of time because our players are just going to have to get used to Poch, and then Poch is going to go, and then we're going to have to get a new manager. Zidane could be gone, and then we could be stuck with Pochettino, and then we'll be stuck with no trophies for a few years. But I think, look how quickly Pochettino actually built Tottenham's chemistry. And Mourinho just doesn't care. He hasn't built our chemistry one bloody bit. He hasn't even built the players. He's bloody ruined the players. He's ruined the chemistry. He's just a joke. He's nothing to Manchester United. I just think we have to get rid of him. Because there's managers out there who we can't get. I mean, Pochettino could take this Manchester United job. I mean, could it work? If Poch comes, I'm really hoping that it could work. I really, really am. But, that's the thing. You don't know with Zidane because he used to manage Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the world. Look, Manchester United are the best team in the world. But right now, it's just like, I think that we just need a manager who we know can actually build this team. Because we're not sure about Zidane because he managed Real Madrid. I think we know Poch can build the chemistry with Manchester United, but he can't win the title. I think maybe Inquiry could come back. He managed Barcelona. He's doing alright Spain at the moment. So, it's really, really tough right now for Manchester United to just find a manager who we know can get this chemistry right, get the team going, and who can actually win titles. Because look, Zidane's the one who I believe that can win titles. Can he get this team right though? God knows. Because look, the only way we can actually win trophies at Manchester United is if the chemistry works. Because our players have to, they have to get the style right. Because right now our players are literally going on and they're playing totally different styles to each other. And look, if you just look at them on the field, it's so slow. And some players are slow, some players are fast. Just look, it's just different. It's just simply different. It's just wrong the way that Manchester United play. But I think that we're an attacking side and we need it. We need the attacking football at Manchester United. It's so key that we get the attacking football that we need right now though. But I think it's about time Jose Mourinho goes, but I think it's about time the players start playing under Jose Mourinho, because that is what Mourinho is missing out on. I mean, hardly any of our players like Jose Mourinho. I mean, right now the players, they literally don't have any respect for Jose Mourinho. I don't think Mourinho has much respect for the players either, so well, that's what it is right now though. It's really, really frustrating. But, I think we got to be winning against Southampton, and, we have to keep on winning our games if we actually want the bloody top four. Because right now, all we can do is fight for the top four. It's just going to slip away from us. It's just going to totally slip away from us. The title's bloody gone. Can we just get to Champions League space? I mean, to be honest with you, we probably got... Look, the Champions League right now is probably our only hope. It really is. Because to be honest with you, right now, it's just getting ridiculous. And I think, we just have to win this Champions League. Hopefully we can do well in the FA Cup and other competitions. Hopefully we can. But right, we passed the group stages in the Champions League. That's one bit. That's one bit that we've done and that Jose Mourinho's done. And to be honest with you, we've actually had quite a tough group. The Scousers don't look like they're doing it, but they're doing well in the Premier League. And just look at what we're doing. We just sat in 7th place. We're not going anywhere. right now, I just can't see us going anywhere with the position that we're in, the football that we play. And look at the performance that we played against Young Boys. I can't see us I can't see us going any higher right now. 1-0 against Young Boys, so slow, and, the players literally scuffed their shorts. I mean, look, De Gea saved us a few times, and look, people say, yeah, De Gea saved Mourinho, Fellaini saved Mourinho. It's just ridiculous. Look, the players were all over the place. This whole season, the players have been all over the place. It's just been our worst season so far. I mean, look, there are shades of David Moyes. There are shades of Van Gaal at this Manchester United club. There really are. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it could turn into Moyes. It could turn into Van Gaal. I mean, it probably is turning into Moyes. It's probably turning worse than Van Gaal, and it's almost turning into David Moyes. It's worse than Van Gaal. Well, look, 100% it is worse than Van Gaal. Van Gaal didn't have he didn't have this much of a bad start in his last season at Manchester United. He didn't. This is worse than Van Gaal. It's going to be Moyes again. 7th place, it's just ridiculous. And we can't have any more of David Moyes at Manchester United. It's just totally ridiculous. So I think the players just have to buck up their ideas and play, but right now we just can't have it. Hopefully Valencia can buck up his ideas and stuff, because Valencia's came back from injury. Hopefully he can do something, but it seems like Dalot's free to play tomorrow. Look, maybe we could play Dalot. Let's see how Dalot can play, because right now, a few times we've seen how Dalot can play, and we saw Valencia against Young Boys, and he was alright. He didn't really touch the ball that much. But now against Southampton, I think it's time to just try Dalot out. How can Dalot do? How can he do? I really do want to give him a chance. I want him playing, so hopefully Jose Mourinho does go on and give him the game time, because I think it's key that we do. I want him to have the game time. I think he deserves the game time. So yeah, I'm gonna say Dalot. I do want to play. I mean, who would Dalot replace? I mean, I don't want Young playing. Look, Mourinho likes Ashley Young. I mean, if it's Luke Shaw gets replaced, and we see Ashley Young at left back, then look, we're bloody done. Shaw has to play at left back, because Luke Shaw's probably our best left back right now, and look, we've seen what he can actually do there. I think Luke Shaw will perform tomorrow. I think he'll perform with Dalot. He could give him a bit of confidence, because right now I just think Young's quite a bad one. I just don't think Young's really a player that can work with Luke Shaw. I just don't really think he can, because ever since Young started really playing with him, I think I've noticed that Luke Shaw has dropped a bit ever since Valencia stopped playing with him. So I mean, I think Dalot can do it. I think Dalot can solve the problem at Manchester United and stuff. And I think hopefully he can. Pair up with Luke Shaw. Hopefully Bailey's playing tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I think we've got Arsenal. Yeah, we definitely got Arsenal. So I mean, look, we always beat Arsenal at Old Trafford. We haven't lost against Arsenal at Old Trafford for such a long time. I think that we will beat Arsenal. It's really key that we do as well. We have to be beating Arsenal. I think we will. I think we will. My score prediction against Arsenal is going to be 3-1 to Manchester United. I think we can get a few goals, to be honest with you. And it's important that we do. So hopefully we can just get it all right at Manchester United, and hopefully we can. And hopefully the players just perform tomorrow. It's so important that they just go out there and perform well. Because they have to play like Manchester United players. Because right now at this moment in time, our players just don't play like Manchester United players. They just right now they probably play like Southampton players. It's just a joke. The Manchester United players, and they play like a bunch of lunatics. So it's just a joke. I mean, the Mourinho's a complete moron with what he's doing at the club. It's just a joke. It's just a bloody joke. He sat on his arse the whole time, just on there. He's just there sulking the whole time because he can't bloody believe what he's done to this Manchester United team. I mean, look, we all know Jose Mourinho is not going to resign because he wants the money. So that's just the thing. I think Jose Mourinho just has to get off his arse and go because he's sucking the life out of this Manchester United team, and we're just bloody no good under him. We're no good. We just don't seem like a Manchester United team. They don't perform like Manchester United players. So it's just time up for Jose Mourinho, and we've known it for such a long time now. Get out our club, Jose, because you're bloody nothing. So, Jose has to pack his bags and go. So, yeah, hopefully we can beat Southampton tomorrow. There's going to be a team news video tomorrow, which I think it's either going to be me or the United 2 doing, and then there'll be an after-match reaction tomorrow as well for Southampton versus Manchester United. So hopefully we can get the win tomorrow. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Hopefully we can win the match, and yes, so thanks for watching the video, the Man United fans, and speak to you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Come on, United!